Welcome on World Day 15 of Oil Point. I'll hear you later. Hey, her? Come on, her.
Is when you turn your head to the side.
Alright, what is going on, world? I apologize for the morning issue there. Basically, what I was trying to say is, what is going on, world? Day 15 of oil pulling experiments. I am halfway through my 30-day oil pulling experiments, and I've been loving this experiment so far. My teeth are getting so white. If you guys haven't checked out any of the videos documenting my oil pulling experiments, I really suggest checking it out. Like I said, I'm still 15 days into it, so I'm still, you know, giving my observations, telling the world, and documenting how I feel. I personally am not feeling any of these toxin pulling benefits. I don't know if that's something, as I've described in some of my videos there, that's something that you can feel. And I even displayed some scientific research there where they did a small study. An Indian journal did a small study on a very small test group, and they found that although it helped with oral bacteria, there was really no sign of any gut change to bacteria or anything like that. So still just kind of giving my own observations, documenting how my teeth are getting slowly whiter every single day, and I honestly can't believe this so far. So right now I'm headed off to take Murphy to the dog park. I gotta run off and get a haircut at 1:30, so I have a bit of a busy day today. So I decided today, instead of documenting and vlogging my whole day of intermittent fasting and taking you through my whole kind of typical day, or today is actually going to be a cheat day, so instead of taking you through my whole cheat day in just one day, I actually got a comment on one of my videos after just how I took you guys through my basic morning routine there. He noticed that I had like it's okay boy, we're almost there, don't worry. I had an 8.4 change in my body weight from the day before to the one day. And he was like, how'd you do this? And I explained to him, you know, this is the type of thing that happens with intermittent fasting. And I came off a cheat day there. I then fasted for 32 to 38 hours. So that is why my body looks like it's changing so much in body weight. But really, it's all the food that's in your body. So if you're eating this typical 6 to 8 small meals a day, or the typical bro diet, your body weight might not change more than 2 to 3 pounds, because, you know, if you're eating later at night and then you eat right when you wake up in the morning, your body is still gonna have all this food within it. All your intestines are gonna be filled with food, so you're gonna stay at an average body weight. But if you are an intermittent faster, you will notice that, you know, when you wake up in the morning, your body weight might be like 5 pounds less than after you eat. So today, like I said, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna clip the next 2 to 3 days together. I'm gonna give you guys a basic rundown and an idea of my physical activity for the day. I'm gonna take you through my work schedule, and I'm gonna take you through my eating schedule, and I'm gonna show you, typically, it's gonna be really fast, but I'm gonna show you guys the foods that I eat each day. Like I said, today's a cheat day, so I'm gonna take you loosely through my cheat day, and I'm gonna document and display how my body weight changes. So as you saw there, I was 168.8 this morning. After I had my morning poopy there, I was at 168.6. So I lost 0.2 of a pound of body weight just from, you know, defecating in the morning. Now, after my cheat days, I can weigh myself, go take a shit, and then I'll weigh honestly like a pound less. And then I'll have another shit like half an hour later, and I've almost dropped 2 pounds since my morning body weight. So I want to take you guys through all of this. I want you guys to see and have an understanding of, if you're gonna do intermittent fasting, it's okay boy. if you're gonna live a situational lifestyle where you're manipulating things, you're changing things up, that you're gonna see a big change in your body weight day to day, or even the morning from the lunchtime to dinner time. So I wanna, oh, here's Murphy. So I wanna take you guys through the whole next couple days here and take you guys through how my body weight fluctuates with intermittent fasting. But headed off to the dog park right now. I'll see you guys in a bit. Yeah, he loves the park. Look at him. Look at him. So Murphy and I are currently at the Pottersburg off-leash dog park. My mom had a little incident this morning. She threw her back out. She's got a lot on her plate today, so I thought I'd bring Murphy to the park, get him nice and all pooped out, you know, drain out his energy and drain out his poop, because he poops a lot. He's a very, very big boy. But I basically, I'm gonna go over my day yesterday. So yesterday I worked at night. I basically been working at night for like the last week straight. So the last couple nights I've been changing things up, and I've been going to the gym at nighttime. So last night I had a nice big meal after the gym. I remember looking at the clock and it was right around midnight that I finished making everything up, or I basically just bought everything from the grocery store there. But I fried up some shrimp. By the time I finished everything, it was right around 12:30, and right now we're at 12:15, so I'm not even 12 hours fasted right now. So my body weight at around 12 hours fasted is 168.8. I'm gonna show you guys my body weight in the next couple hours here, and then I'm gonna start eating. Yes. So gonna spend a nice 10 to 15 minutes here at that park. Make sure you get a nice little run in, and then head off back home, go get a haircut, and start to eat. Yes, cheat day. Oh yes, and in this video, I'm going to be giving you guys my last physique update of 2016. I told Snapchat there that this was gonna be the last little bit of a physique I'm gonna display until 2017, just because with this caloric surplus I've been on, with all the mind to muscle connection I'm having now, that over the last year and a half to 2 years of this posture training, like I feel things are going very, very well. So I'm gonna display on Snapchat my leanness. I'm gonna take you guys through how I can still have a six-pack with intermittent fasting and basically stay lean throughout the whole year. But over the next 3 to 4 months here, I'm gonna be putting things on the back burner. I'm gonna be wearing more clothes at the gym, just for myself to see a nice big transformation after, you know, a couple months of really, really hard work. So later today, after I get some nice food in me, have a nice little cheat day and get a pump going, I'll take you guys through my last physique update of 2016. But man, would you look at all these colors? Like, it's beautiful in London right now. The Forest City, yeah, baby. Look at all that.
Where do you get that?
There we are. Thank you. Awesome, thank you. Thank you so much. There we are, thank you. It's 12:47, I got about 40 minutes before I have to be off to my haircut there, so I'm gonna smash all this food down, and while I sit here, I'm gonna record a responding to comments YouTube video. Now, this is a YouTube video that I'm putting on my new YouTube channel called the Hungarian Experiment Talks. If you guys are interested, I really suggest going to check it out. It is a lot different than this YouTube channel. This YouTube channel, I'm trying to document all my different experiments, long-term, short-term, as well as just documenting my life so you guys have an understanding of all the different life factors that are going on in my life. Along with that, I also want to put out, you know, different skills and different pieces of knowledge that can help you guys along your path in life and hopefully eventually get you upon your life task. But this new YouTube channel is kind of dedicated to, you know, some of my ideas and my perspectives on life, as well as, you know, as I said there, responding to some of your YouTube comments. So if you guys are interested, make sure you go check it out. I got a lot of different types of videos on here. My last one, a little controversial, but the title is called How Did White People Conquer the World? I also did a video called Killing Animals for Food. Our animals are slaves. I also have another great one here called the Fat Tax. Should we be putting extra tax on junk and unhealthy food, as well as things like, you know, fuck being average, how to achieve greatness. So if you guys have some time, go check out some of these videos. Some of these videos I think are great. People have been loving them so far, and I'd love to get your ideas and your perspectives on my life perspective. So as I said here, I'm gonna do one more responding to comments YouTube video because I think I have some time. Hopefully I'm not gonna be late for my haircut here. But this is also, so this is my whole like little tripod stand I got set up here. But this is something I wanna show you guys. Now, typically, because I have a great understanding of caloric density and the amount of, you know, like this ice cap, I know it's around 200 to 250 calories because when I first started tracking my food with MyFitnessPal and learning macronutrients, I was very, very strict with it. But I want to show you guys here. So this is about 220 calories. This right here is about 440 calories. And with this Boston cream donut, I believe this is another 200 calories. I put this all into MyFitnessPal, and right there, I'm at 870 calories. So if you go for your typical lunch and this is what you get, you are getting almost 1,000 calories into your system. That is a lot of calories for honestly not that much food. And why? It's because you're getting a lot of sugar in this. You're getting a lot of things that really aren't necessary and nutritious and beneficial to you and your journey. So, as I'm trying to show here, 1,000 calories for someone who is just trying to, you know, go through in life, they're not going to the gym or anything, that's almost half your caloric intake for the day. If you're trying to put yourself into a caloric deficit every single day and then spike it with cheat days and you're not really going to the gym, so you're not all that physically active, your maintenance calories might be around just 2,000 to 2,200 calories. So if you eat a lunch like this, that's 1,000 calories. Add your dinner into that, which is probably bigger than this, and you're already in a caloric surplus every single day. So you are always going to be over in calories. So this is why I believe it is very important to use MyFitnessPal. Track, document your food for a good 2 to 3 months until you have a great understanding of, you know, how calorically dense this is. So that way you can look at it and be like, okay, that type of a bun compared to like, you know, a sub from Subway or compared to like a burger bun is going to be this much more calories than a burger bun. Same thing with like these drinks. I can make my big ass fruit smoothie, and that is like 400 calories, right around that range, and it's like 3 times the amount of this, and it's a lot more dense in your stomach. Like you can feel when you're drinking it. This, I'm 2/3 of the way done this, and I barely feel like it's in my stomach. I haven't had anything else yet. But if I drink 2/3 of my fruit smoothie, I can feel it. It's filling me up. So make sure you guys consider this as you're going through your journey and your path in life, that you have to start with the basics. If you want to be doing intermittent fasting and putting yourself in a caloric deficit or putting yourself in a caloric surplus, then you have to have these basics already built up. You have to build up the skills, you have to build up the knowledge so you know what you're doing on a day-to-day basis. If you're going and following other people and be like, oh, I'm just gonna eat what they're gonna eat, you might not be doing the exact same thing they're doing, because if you're a foot shorter or a foot taller, or you're 20 pounds heavier, 20 pounds lighter, or you have different goals in life, or you have different stressors in your life, that is all gonna affect everything. So make sure you guys know what you're doing. This is your life. No one is gonna help you. No one's gonna make you better. You have to do it for yourself. No one's gonna teach you how many calories is in this, how much sugar, how much protein, how much fat. You have to learn that for yourself. But I'm telling you, learn it once, make sure it's really strict, make sure you do it methodically, and you will know this stuff for life. You will just be able to eye a plate of food, or you can go to a buffet and just start eyeing things and be like, okay, you know, I probably got like 1,500 calories in today. Probably got, you know, 60 grams of protein, 50 grams of carbs, and 60 grams of fat, because you had a high meat or a high fat meal. So make sure you guys know this, make sure you guys understand. But as I say this, I'm slowly losing time. I have 35 minutes now before I gotta get a quick shower going and head off to my haircut and do one responding to comments video. So cheers, world. So I'm here about to get my haircut. I'm a few minutes late, but this is the before, and 1, 2. And there we are. It's got a little product in it. Still needs to kind of get worked in, but loving this. Been loving this new lady that I've been visiting lately. She does an awesome job. Thank you so much, Catrice. It is currently... Oh man, the day is flying by. It's already 2:15. While I was sitting there, I was debating, you know, should I go to the gym or should I just head home, edit, and get a whole bunch of stuff done? And I think that's what I'm gonna do right now. So I'm heading home right now. Oh yes, and I actually managed to get the Jeep back the other day. It's been a good 3 to 4 months that I haven't been actually able to drive the Jeep. I'm not sure if you guys saw my latest video where I explained all that, my making sacrifices video. It'll pop up at the top of your screen here somewhere. And it will also be in the description box below. But basically, I was having some financial troubles, and someone here who's been following the channel, he actually helped me out in an amazing way. He actually sent me the cost to repair the Jeep. So thank you so much again, Fred. You are absolutely amazing. I've been driving my mom's car today just because it's easier to get around. I don't have to shift as much, and it's just a lot less kerfluffles when I'm dealing with the camera and recording my day and taking Murphy to the park. So I'm heading home right now. I'm gonna record a quick video to say thank you to Ricky and his whole team and his whole crew. I'm gonna be posting that up on Facebook and Twitter. Just basically trying to show what a great mechanic that Ricky Ratchets is, because, you know, I had my Jeep sitting there for about 2 to 3 months without, you know, being able to pay anything. So along with Fred, I have to thank Ricky and Ricky Ratchet's whole team, because he helped me out in an amazing way by allowing my Jeep to sit there for a couple months, taking the time on the repairs and dealing with all my money issues. You know, I thought I'd have the money to him, and then I had to wait for the bank to process the check, so that took an extra week. So I just want to give a nice big thanks for all the support and for the amazing things that Ricky does. He's a great mechanic here in London, and he deserves to, you know, have his hard work shown. So I'm gonna head home, record a little video for him and his whole team. Yes, yes, steak, yes. All right, so it's 3:45. I got my steaks all cooked up here. Now it's been quite a while since I've used MyFitnessPal and actually use my food tracking scale, so I just want to see exactly what these steaks weigh, because I am tracking everything on MyFitnessPal for today. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna tear off this plate. So they were at 0 ounces. Now my guess, this steak is around 13 to 14 ounces. Maybe this one's about 10 to 11, but let's see if my guesstimation is correct. Ooh, see, I'm kind of glad I did this because I'm quite off. So that's 10-ounce steak right there. If we throw this one on too. So that steak would be about 7.6 ounces. So yeah, I'm kind of glad I actually weighed this out and, you know, re-establish my knowledge with food guesstimation, because I would have thought this would be a lot more. So I have about 1.16 ounces of round inside blade steak. I'm going to enter that into MyFitnessPal, give this a couple more minutes to rest here, and then I'll mow those down. So it is now 4:08. Let's see what I weigh here. After a couple steaks in that Tim Hortons, 172 pounds. 4:28, I gotta get ready for work here now, but I didn't manage to finish up all that steak. I'm gonna take that to work with me. I'm gonna throw that on top of my big ass salad. I'll probably have that right around maybe 6 to 7 o'clock. Got some dressing that I'll take with. I'm still undecided what I'm doing for the rest of the day here. Because it is a cheat day, I do like to extend my eating window, so that is something I'm gonna decide kind of while I'm at work there, you know. I do want to get a lamb burger because the lamb burgers at Icarus there are absolutely amazing. We have some great food. So if you guys are interested and you happen to know where I work, make sure you come on down. Maybe I'll get to serve you there. But we have some amazing food, so I might get a lamb burger, but I'm still undecided. I'm definitely gonna go hit up the sauna after work today, but because I didn't get a workout in, I'm still undecided if I'm gonna hit up a nice chest and delt day or a volume leg day. So I'm still playing everything by ear. I like to live my life where, you know, I don't have everything planned out 100%. I make a list of goals and a nice to-do list that I try to stay on top of, but I like to let life go as it happens. Like today, my mom got a little hurt there. I found that out when I woke up in the morning, so I just kind of adapted and changed my day up. I had planned to record a video or two earlier on in the day, and then I was gonna go to the gym, but I just kind of moved things around here. And today I have been working out. I've been on point with my workouts lately. I've got a couple fasted workouts on the way for you. I just got to do some voiceovers for that. So I've been giving it my all in the gym lately. I've been enjoying this nice caloric surplus. I definitely feel like I'm putting on some significant muscle mass here, and like I said, so that's why later tonight I'm gonna give you a nice physique update, and I think I want to get a nice pump going at the gym for that. So 4:30 here, gotta head off to work, and I'll see you guys in a bit. If you guys are interested, the Snapchat story will probably already be gone by now, but make sure you're following me along on Snapchat, because like tonight, I took a picture of my big ass salad there. I'm gonna be taking a picture of the lamb burger, and I'm still undecided what I'm gonna have later tonight, but you guys can stay up to date and stay on track with me and all my experiments on my Snapchat. It'll be in the description box below. But like I said, heading off to work right now. It is a Tuesday, so I don't know. Is it gonna be busy? Is it not gonna be busy? I guess we'll find out. Oh yeah, yo-yo's coming in clutch. It is 10:22. I'm not sure how well you can see me in the car here, but finished up my serving shift there. On a Tuesday, going from one reservation in the book and then them canceling to the amount of people we got in tonight, that was an amazing shift. I made some really good tips. We probably had like 30 to 35 people in there, so that worked out really well. So I just stopped off at the variety store. I picked up some Sour Patch and some Cherry Blasters, and now we're gonna go hit up a full body workout. I didn't end up having a lamb burger there. There was just not much time, and once they started cleaning up the kitchen, I was like, you know what, forget it. But I did finish off my big ass salad and all that steak, and I also had some of that frozen yogurt with all that chocolate and candy in it. So right now I believe I'm sitting at around 3,000 calories. I only inputted the couple of steaks and the Tim Hortons that I ate earlier onto my Fitness Pal, and that's putting me right around 2,300 calories. So add the yo-yos on there, add the big ass salad, and I believe I'm sitting right around 3,000 calories right now, which is nothing crazy for my typical usual cheat days where I go like 6, 7, sometimes even 8,000 calories. If you guys have been following along my journey, then you know right now I'm just trying to put myself in a slight caloric surplus and having a lot milder of cheat days to kind of average out my calories for the week. So right now I'm shooting for around 4,000 to 4,500 calories. We'll see where the rest of the night takes us here, but each one of these are about 230 calories each, so this is about 500 calories just in candy right here. That's gonna put me up to about 3,500 calories, and then I have about 700 to 1,000 calories to play with for the rest of the night there. So let's see what I eat. Let's see what my body weight is at the end of the night here after my workout and after eating all this food, and then let's see what my body weight is tomorrow morning. Oh man, I'm getting so annoyed with myself because I've been so indecisive lately. Like, I swear after I turn 26, like once I pass 25 and I turn 26, it's like I don't care to have these huge cheat days anymore. And that's actually a big reason I implemented this, slight caloric surplus with mild cheat days, because like I just don't care to eat all this crappy food anymore. It's like when I was younger, or last year basically, just even a couple months ago, like if I had a cheat day coming up, I knew exactly what I wanted. I knew where I was gonna go, I knew what I was gonna get and how much I was gonna get. And now it's like it's cheat day right now. I have all the opportunities in the world, and I just walked around that grocery store for like 10 to 15 minutes, just like, oh, I don't care for this, I don't care for that. So right now I'm gonna go to McDonald's. I don't want McDonald's because I know it's gonna make me feel like crap tomorrow, but I want and need an extra like 5 to 1,000 calories. But I want and I need like 500 to 700 calories in my system right now, and I just don't want to cook for myself. And I don't know, a whole grocery store worth of food just didn't appeal to me. So McDonald's, here we come. And this is another reason that I believe life is situational, because not even for different peoples and different goals and different lifestyles, but as you grow older, your moods change, your cravings change. It's similar to alcohol. Like when I was a little kid, like beer, wine, all that stuff was disgusting. It was absolutely nasty to me. And then as I got older, I would taste this stuff from my grandparents or from my parents, and I'd be like, you know what? I'm kind of liking this a little more throughout my teens, and then as I became an adult, it's like full blown, like I love this shit now. So who knows?
Day 2.
Morning post cheat day. 173. So that's a significant change from yesterday. Almost 5 pounds. 5 pound gain in one day. Alright, so basically the plan for today is I'm going to be fasting the whole day away. I'm going to take you guys periodically through my body weight throughout this whole fast. Basically, today's going to be a pretty lazy day. I'm going to get a lot of work done, but I'm just going to be sitting down on the computer editing all day. I got Murphy right there. But so today's just a fasted day. I do have to work at 5 o'clock, and then tomorrow the beautiful one and I, we're heading off to Niagara Falls to have a nice couple days just to ourselves. So I'm gonna take you guys, as I said, through my body weight, through today, through my fasted day. I'm gonna show you guys my calendar right here and right now, and this is the comment that actually got me to make this video, is because someone noticed the body weight change here. So as I said with my new intermittent fasting plan, is that my goal is to put myself in a slight caloric surplus every single day, to spike it up with a nice mild cheat day because I'm having these long fasts throughout it, and then have a nice long 32 to 36 hour fast, so I can take myself back down to a level where, I'm completely fasted, I'm at the exact same hour, and then I want to make sure that my body weight is slowly going up over the 3 weeks to a month that I'm doing these, fasted checks. So over today and tomorrow, my body weight should be higher than that last fasted body weight check, which I believe was like 164.8. I can't remember right now because the calendar's downstairs, but as you see here on the calendar, that is the reason that I'm making this whole body weight fluctuations with intermittent fasting videos, because I want to show you guys that if this is the type of a lifestyle that you implement, that through all these fasted times, that your body weight can change from 3 to 5 pounds just on a regular day. And then if you have a huge cheat day followed by a nice fasted day, shit, you could almost be down like 8 to 10 pounds. Now, this is what I want to show you guys as well, is that your actual body weight isn't a major player. It isn't a major factor in your whole intermittent fasting journey. You need to use your body weight as a tool and to be understanding what you're doing with it. If I had no idea what was going on and I was just like, I'm just gonna eat a lot of food today, then I'm gonna fast tomorrow, and then I'm like, holy crap, I lost like
8.5 pounds of body weight. Like, is that all fat? Is that all muscle? Like, it might be very confusing to me and to someone who's new. But the more you do this, the more you track and document your body, the more you're gonna learn for yourself. So, beautiful morning so far. I'm gonna sit out here and do 20 minutes of reading after I get a whole bunch of editing done. And then I'm just gonna periodically take you through the rest of my day here. But let me give you that physique update I forgot to give you guys last night. Let's do this. So here's where the physique's at right now. Chest is making some serious results, man. What is going on, world? I basically just walked in the door there from work. It is currently 11:05. I apologize for not vlogging today. As I said, I basically just sat there and edited all day long, and then I went to work. I just finished up a 5.5-hour serving shift. Wasn't very busy at all, but I was still physically active. I was running around. I had delicious food right by my face, and I'm still doing fine. I'm not gonna lie, I am now right around 20 hours completely fasted. Because yesterday was a cheat day, I could feel all that food in my stomach. Like, I had some nasty gut rot. Gut rot just means, you know, when your stomach feeling really like nasty inside. I felt that right around like an hour or so ago. I was like, oh man, this really hurts. Like, should I eat right now? Should I not eat? So I just kept pushing it, and now I feel awesome. I feel amazing. No more stomach, no more bloatedness. I felt really bloated like an hour and a half to 2 hours ago, but let's take my body weight and we'll see where I'm at now. Let's see how the fluctuations have changed. So I got rid of some clothes there, and I'm now back to 168.6, and that's basically exactly where I started at on my cheat day there in the morning before I ate anything. So now, as I go, like, this is where I'm at right now. Just wait until I get to 32 to 36 hours fasted. Tomorrow, the beautiful one and I, we're actually taking off to Niagara Falls, so it's not going to be a full 32 or 36 hours fasted that I'm going to be actually able to weigh myself and see my body weight, but it's going to be around 30 hours fasted. So that should be a good way to show you guys and get an understanding of how your body weight fluctuates with intermittent fasting. So I'm going to spend the next hour or so just getting some more editing done here, and I still have to pack and get ready for our Niagara Falls trip there, but I'll make sure when I wake up in the morning, I'll show you guys my body weight here. My guess, because the last time I did this, I finished off at 164.8. So if things are going well, after, you know, being around 32 hours fasted, my body weight should be higher because I've been trying to put myself into a caloric surplus. I've been trying to pack on just a little bit of extra fat on my body to help with putting on some extra muscle over this year. So my guess, let's go with 166. I'd like to be at 166 tomorrow. As I told you guys in my new intermittent fasting plan and how I described I was gonna do this caloric surplus and everything, is that my goal is to get to 168 to 172 pounds. That is where I want to hover around. Now, right now, when I wake up in the morning, that's where I'm pretty much at. Like, if you guys see my calendar here, over this last month, I've been hovering right around the 170 range. But I still have these days, you know, where I drop down to 166.4, and I want to get that up here. So as I said there, 11:08, October 19th, I'll make sure to show you guys my body weight tomorrow. Then we're going off to Niagara Falls. Yeah. All right, good morning, world. It is 8:01 in the morning. I was just about to do my oil pulling experiments, but I thought I should do my body weight first here. Now, I did check my body weight real quick. This is like, your body is so predictable, like, I can't. 165.2.
So there we go, almost an 8-pound drop in just one day.
Told you guys I could do it. So that's how your body fluctuates with intermittent fasting, depending on the amount of food that you have in your stomach from the night before. That can affect your body weight on the scale in the morning. So you have to consider that as you're beginning your intermittent fasting journey, or you're beginning any new routine or diet. You have to be aware that you are being consistent. And if you're not being consistent, so if you have a day of no physical activity, you have to consider that your body weight may be different. If I did like a bunch of running last night, if I went for a nice like 20-hour run, even though I don't think it's the most optimal if I wasn't going to eat after, I would probably be even lower on the scale right now. So as I said last night, this is great for giving me a picture and helping me to understand if I'm slowly putting on fat over time, because my last time I was 164.8. So 165.2, I'm still getting myself back down to that same level. So I need to bump things up just a little bit more. I need to increase that caloric surplus just a little bit more, or just have slightly higher cheat days. Whatever way I attack it, I want to put on a little bit more fat. So being at 165.2 is still just a little too low on these days, but that is the whole point of lean gaining, slow bulking. So that's gonna be it for me. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Right now the beautiful one's headed over here and we're going off to Niagara Falls for 2 days. Can't wait to have an awesome time. Just relax and enjoy just the two of us. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you found it just a little informative, maybe you learned something here today, make sure you go hit that like button and of course leave me a comment. I am the Hungarian Experiment.